New tonight, more women are extending childbearing years by freezing eggs. It involves extracting eggs from the ovaries and preserving them until the woman hopes to become pregnant. But the process is not easy nor cheap. Maribel Gonzalez joins us live tonight. Maribel, I know you spoke to medical experts on what the egg retrieval and freezing process looks like.
Yeah, Annie, and there's certainly lots of steps to it and so many questions still. And we're talking about this topic once again as U.S. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez announced that she is freezing her eggs. Now, the 36-year-old has not said whether she plans to have children, but she is documenting the process on her social media and getting lots of questions and comments from followers. And she is just one of the latest public figures sharing their journey towards family planning.
This is a choice that I am making to feel more in control of my life.
Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's social media posts about her choice to freeze her eggs has brought the topic of reproductive health back into the spotlight.
Someone sharing their story, it creates room for other people to ask questions, to maybe have that conversation with their doctor, with their friends and family.
Danielle Melfi leads Resolve, a national patient advocacy organization supporting people facing infertility.
Is really helpful in breaking down that stigma.
Egg freezing preserves eggs for future pregnancy. When a patient is ready to use them, they're thawed, fertilized, and transferred via IVF. But pregnancy isn't guaranteed.
One of the downsides of freezing eggs is that there's still a lot of unknowns. We don't know if they're going to successfully fertilize. We don't know if the embryos are going to grow.
One round can cost thousands plus egg storage. In many cases, insurance doesn't cover it.
When you think of the time in your life when women are often making the decision to freeze their eggs, they're thinking about it in maybe their late 20s, their early to mid 30s. That's when they're moving up in their career. They're seeing if they can pay rent or buy a mortgage.
It may seem daunting, but experts say the process starts with a conversation.
The take-home message for people interested is that don't be afraid to make a consultation to learn more about it.
Now, while egg freezing may help preserve eggs, experts say a person's uterus still ages, so there are some pregnancy complications that are possible. Now, because egg freezing is still relatively new, it's not clear exactly how long eggs can be stored, but it is believed to be decades. Annie?
Maribel, if egg freezing isn't right for someone, what are some other options available to women?
Yeah, there's certainly lots of options these days for family planning. Anything from embryo freezing, that is the fertilized egg that is frozen. There's surrogacy. There's also the option of egg donation, getting someone to donate those eggs to you. And then there's also non-biological paths to parenthood. We're told there's a big need for adoption or fostering children.
All right, Maribel, I think we, as women, we all have our own personal journeys to, having children, but we can all agree that it's not just physically demanding, but an emotional toll as well. We appreciate the insight. Thank you.